Good evening everyone, welcome to Premier Boxing Promotions, where we're here today at Edmonton Eagles Boxing Club for the final press conference before the big night on Sunday, which is going to be a good night. Unfortunately, in the world of boxing, as we know, some things take a slight turn, some fights don't happen, but it's just an opportunity to get ready for the next show. We want to thank the promoter of the Premier Boxing Promotions for working tirelessly, and the rest of the team for setting this show up on Sunday. It's going to be an eventful night, and without no further ado, I just want to pass it over to Costakis, who is the promoter of Premier Boxing Promotions.
Thank you. I'd like to welcome everyone on this auspicious evening of preparation for the main event on Sunday evening, I should say, in Harrow Leisure Centre. At beginning at 8 p.m. We have on the top table here some amazing sports personalities. I will begin by visitors from Ghana. We have Joshua Korte here with us, who is one of light heavyweights international. He's had great experience in boxing, and we're going to see him showcase himself on Sunday evening. We also have next to him, we have Suleiman, who is his coach and also his mentor. Welcome, Suleiman. It's nice to have you here this evening. And next to him is the other coach and brother, Mansa Kofi, who's come all the way from Ghana himself as well. It's an international event this Sunday evening. And on my left, immediate left, is Lido, who will be translating for this evening. So I'll hand over to Lido, just translate some of what I've just said, and we'll carry on.
Përshëndetje të gjithëve, mirë se erdhët në vendin tonë që të organizohet në datën 12 maj, ditën e dielën. Në kraht majt tonë kena light heavyweight Joshua Korte, sketi është Suleiman Larea, është trajneri i tij, edhe zotnia në kraht majt është Mansa Kofi, që kena nga Ghana.
Thank you very much, Lido. And on my right, I'd like to introduce from far right is Julian Tobier, who is coaching and preparing Evangelou for the preparation for Sunday. His name's Julian Tobier, you're welcome. And I have next to him Roberto Bakach, you're welcome.
Në kraht djathtë kena trajnerin që përgatit Amarildon Gjulianin. Në sketë Gjulianit është Roberto Bakaj, edhe sketon boksieri më i deshëm sot për sot Amarildon Bakaj.
And immediately to my right is Amarildon Bakach. It's a tongue twister, we need to get our tongues around that word. So welcome everybody here to prepare for this forthcoming event, which will be amazing. We have an amazing card lined up for everyone. It's not a big card, but we're going quality over quantity. So I'll just give you a little outline of who will be on the show on Sunday evening, beginning with the number 1 bout, which is a debutant called Sharifdeen Lawal, who's just come from a good amateur pedigree, and he'll be fighting a boxer called Malam Varela. That'll be our first bout, and it's in the middleweight category. The second bout will be a heavyweight bout, which will be Courtney Bennett, and he'll be fighting against Andrea Paz. And third will be a cruiserweight, Anis Taj, who's quite well known. He's competed for some championships in this country. He'll be boxing against Ryan Laborn, and that will be in the cruiserweight category. And last but not least, the main event will be Amarildon Bakach fighting against Joshua Korte. And this is what we're going to discuss this evening and look at the insights and how the preparation is going, and looking forward to an exciting, amazing evening in professional boxing.
Jena të prezentu ndeshjet që kena me pas natën e boksit. Ndeshja e parë që ka me qenë është Sharifdeen Lawal, middleweight kundra Malam Varela. Ndeshja e dytë ka me qenë heavyweight Courtney Bennett kundra Andrea Paz. Ndeshja e tretë ka me qenë Anis Touch kundra Ryan Labor, edhe ndeshja kryesore main eventit ka qenë Amarildo Bakaj kundra Joshua Courtney.
Thank you. Firstly, let's just come over to the opposing team, the challenging team from all the way from Ghana, and to speak to maybe perhaps some comments from their coaches. How is your preparation going, and how is it looking? How is everything looking for Sunday evening? Would you like to say a few words about your preparation, about your vision, how you see the night unfolding? I'll hand over to you.
Well, thank you very much for this opportunity given to us. First of all, let me say a very good thank you to the promoters for giving us this opportunity. But we are here to prove a very good fight. As come Sunday, we are going to give a very, very good fight. And we've prepared for the fight. So whatever that comes, yeah, it is what it is. We are going to give a very good shot. Thanks.
So would you like to say a few words about how things are going for yourselves?
Good evening, everyone. I also like to say thank you for Premier Promotion for giving us this opportunity. We all know how hard you did for this show, particularly with this short period of time that you had in your hands. You proved that you mean business. Regard of Joshua Clotte, preparation it was not easy. We didn't have enough time because we have to travel from somewhere Africa to get here. So everything was, as a boxer, we always ready for anything. But in terms of traveling and stuff, we didn't get enough time to get here to acclimatize. But that's not an excuse. As a lion, it's always a lion. So on Sunday, we're ready and we're always ready, and we're going to prove to our opponent, Amaretto, that if he's prepared, then this is the time for him to show us that the lion is ready and the lion is here. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to ask Lido to translate for our Albanian viewers a few words.
Rrallë parë do në falenderu Premier Promotion që ka bën punë jashtëzakonshme për më organizu këtë event. Edhe në rrallë dytë janë shumë përgatitur, simas këtyne kanë bën një rrugë shumë gjatë për mua këtu. Joshua thotë që unë jam një person që jam shumë i përgatitur dhe Luani ta herë fiton, kështu që nëse Marila është gati më përballu me Luan, do shohim si kush është Luani i vërtet.
Thank you. So let me just come to Joshua now at the moment. How's your preparation going? And do you know much about Amarillo?
I want to say a very big thanks to God for this day, and also very big thanks to the promoter for giving me this opportunity. I've been thinking about this fight for a very while before even I was even called to, before I was even given the opportunity. So I've seen a lot about him, and like my coach said, the lion always reigns, and it's time for me to prove myself to the UK boxing community. Yeah, and come Sunday, will be the bigger opportunity for me to exhibit what I've got in me to the UK public. So come, let's do this.
Joshua thot në rrallë partë më falenderu Zotin edhe promoterin që më dhënë këtë mundësi për më ardhur këtë ditë dhe më tregu veten se kush jam. Sikur tha trajneri vet, Luani të merë ka me fitu edhe unë jam me Luan që të shkohen fitus në natën e madhe kundra Amarildo Bakaj.
Thank you. And what makes you think, how are you going to cope with Amarildo's fan base? Because he has a big fan base, and also he's His record shows that he's a powerful boxer. He's 10-0, 10 knockouts. How do you feel? What's your thoughts about that? How are you prepared to cope for that?
So, talking about the fans, like I said some time ago, I've boxed all over the world. I've seen a larger crowd, and I just don't know the crowd that we are going to face. But in terms of crowd, no. Where we come from, fighting is the only way to survive. So, if fans or the crowd is going to bring me down, no, it's never going to work. And talking about his wins and his knockout power, styles make fights, and when I see his style, that's the kind of people I want to fight, I don't like much technical people, and from what I'm seeing, he depends only on his power, and that's where I'm going to shine, because I know I have power and I have my technical abilities, and they are going to show in the ring. So I'm calling on everyone, to the UK boxing community, come early, because things are going to get very, very hot. Yeah.
Pyetja e promoterit ishte se si do e përballosh një mbështetje të madhe sikur ka Amarildo Bakaj, edhe si do e përballosh një kundërshtar si Amarildo Bakaj që vjen me një fitore 10-0 dhe krejt knockouts. Edhe përgjigja Joshuas ka se mbështetja madhe, fansat më luk në tremin, për arsye se unë kam boksu krejt botën edhe jam mësu, edhe stilin e Amarildos është një stil që unë e kam në qef edhe që s'kam prit me boksu dikan si Amarildoja, po unë më në fund të jem fitusi edhe kjo të shif një ditën e madhe të tjene.
Thank you very much, Joshua. We're looking to an exciting fight from what you're saying there. We're going to be at the edge of our seats. I know it's going to be an amazing, thrilling evening. I want to come over to my right side here. First of all, talk to Julian, who's worked with Amarildo and also with Roberto the past week since they've been in London. And I'd like to hear from him his insights, because he's worked with a number of heavyweight, amazing top draw boxers, the like of Ezra the Cannon Taylor and quite a few more through the years. How does he see Amarildo's ability in the light of their comparison to where they are and where he is at the moment? So just going to hand over to Julian. Actually, translate that, then we can have it.
Desha me pyet edhe trajnerin tonë që është duke u marrë me Amarildo Bakajn në të kohë u trajnu dhe me Robertën, se si e parashikon këtë ndeshje. Juliani është një trajner që ka trajnu shumë boksierë të mirë, një nga ta është edhe Ezra Taylor. Edhe duhet po pa parashikimin që çfarë mendimi ka Juliani për këtë ndeshje.
Yes, thank you, Costa. I just want to say thank you for this day, for all that's taken part, for me being a part of this. It's been a pleasure this week to work with these two young men. They have a record which speaks for itself. 10 wins, 10 knockouts, 11 wins, 11 knockouts. If anyone that knows the boxing industry knows about boxing, knocking someone out is not easy. It's power. You could say it's God-given, and it's very special. And that's what these two have. But working with them this week, they've also shown that they have boxing ability, they have boxing skill, they have boxing IQ. And I believe come this Sunday, what you're going to see is not only power on display, but real boxing skill. It's taken me back, and with such a record, you think it is just all about power. But their skill, I believe, was certainly Amarildo's skill. Unfortunately, Roberto's bout fell through, but Amarildo, I believe you're going to see skill coupled with power come Sunday.
Në radhë parë me falendëruar Kostan që më dhapi mundësinë me bashkëpunu me ty t'jam si puna Amarildos dhe Robertos. Këto kanë një rekord 10-0, 11-0, 10-0 Amarildo, 11-0 Roberto janë. Edhe ti nga Zoti, do me thonë do me pas fuqi, do me pas forcë. Edhe këto t'janë jo vetëm kanë forcë, po këto t'janë kanë edhe stil. Edhe stili tyre I boksit më çon shumë mbrapa si trajner. Sidomos stili Amarildos edhe Robertos që janë jashtëzakonshëm, edhe për mua ka qenë kënaqësi që jam të punu me to edhe me zgjidhur presë me pa pitneshje edhe do Zoti ata lëmbar.
Thank you, Julian, for that insight and for your insightful knowledge of the sport boxing, especially of IQ boxing. And now we'll move to Amarildo and ask him how he feels being in London and what's his expectations.
Faleminderit Julian për fjalët që na the. Tani të kalojmë pak te Amarildo edhe ta pyesim se si ndihet edhe si ndihet për ndeshjen që vjen.
Përshëndetje gjithëve, faleminderit për gjithçka këtu në radhë parë, faleminderit Kostën për votërin që ka organizuar gjithçka. Kjo është hapi im më I rëndësishëm, gjithmonë kam pas ëndër më rëndësishme me zhvillu karrierën dhe me tregu gjithë se sa vlen talenti im dhe faleminderit.
First of all, I want to thank Costas for giving me this opportunity to come and box in UK. This has always been my dream, to come and show the world what I can do, and hopefully on Sunday I will show what I can do. Thank you.
Does Amarildo know about Joshua? Has he seen him box? Does he know anything about him? Does he study his opponents before he boxes? What's his preparation? What's his mind, his psychology behind that?
Pyetja është, a din gjën për Joshun, a ke studiu, ç'a përgatitje ke bërë për Joshun, edhe ç'a plani ke?
Unë zakonisht do parë kam qenë gjithmonë kundërshtar më respektuar nga që nuk e në vlerësoj në kundërshtar. Me këtë kundërshtar nuk më ka takuar me studiu shumë nga që ma punë në moment fundit. Nuk e di se cili ishte plani I tyre, por unë jam I përgatitur dhe I gatshëm për çdo bokser më përballë. Unë përjeshur me sa kam studiu thjesht ditën e parë vjeç kur e takova për herë parë, thjesht vunare që më duket respekti më mori për dopsi dhe tani nga që më përriur më duket mendon që më kam frikë, veç thjesht kuptova që nga se të femnat që pas ka qef një bon komplimente vetës dhe u knash ka ku I bon ka vetës komplimente. Kom qef një komplimente nga tjertë, nga vete janë.
First of all, I respect all my opponents, doesn't matter who they are. Unfortunately, I haven't really studied much Joshua because my opponent got changed last minute. But saying that, Joshua likes to compliment himself a lot, and I think those compliments you'll get them back. And I think he's taking my kindness from my weakness, because I'm a bit quiet, but I'm quiet here. But I'll be loud in the ring, and he will feel my punches.
Thank you, very challenging words. Thank you very much. I'd like to come back to Joshua. What would you like to say to Amarildo in preparation? Any words, any thoughts you want to say? Exchange any words with Amarildo.
Okay, I don't know what to say, but he should expect war, yeah, because he just said it's not louder outside, but it's louder inside. So I'm very ready for everything he brings. I'm very, very ready because I've been to so many wars, and I don't see anything as I don't see this exact one as any extraordinary. He's going to see me very well on that day. Yeah, you should expect war.
Promotor pyetni se si është shef si më komentet Amarildos edhe Joshua thotë se do jetë një luftë e hapur. Do jetë një luftë e hapur edhe nuk kam e pa diçka sikur jam unë. Kështu që shpresoj të jetë përgatitur.
I'd like to ask the same question to Amarildo. What's his thoughts and what would he like to say in closing final words to Joshua?
Marilla ditt som chatten vi fann sjus charge dimot.
Qetësia ime dhe ta bojnë kësy në përënta.
My silence will make him jump around the room.
That's wonderful. Food for thought. That's wonderful. God bless you. Thank you so much. Before we just come to a conclusion, we're going to have a pre-bout weighing here, just to prepare, just to get the thoughts, reflections, and to get them prepared psychologically for the event. I just want to bring in Roberto Kaj here as well, who came. He had a scheduled bout. Unfortunately, as it always happens, oftentimes in boxing, things fall through. There's setbacks, but I know this is a setback for something greater, set for something greater. I'd like to for his input to say a few words himself, and then comment on his brother's fight and comment about himself as well.
Me këtë rast do na dhe me marr pak mendimin e Robertos që ka qenë një nga ndeshjet që kishte boksu në të njëjtin event, po fatkeqësisht boksi ka këto dhe kundërshtari nuk mundi me ardh. Kështu që të paktën duam një mendim nga Roberto për vllahun e vet e çfarë ndjenjë ka për këtë ndeshje.
Në radhë parë, kundërshtari nuk erdhë, unë jam këtu në Angli, ka është 2 javë, jam të vazhdo përgatitjet, jam I përgatitur me fort sikur, jam gati mu ndesh me çdo kundërshtar në peshën tënde, edhe tani po planifikojmë një ndeshje tjetër për mua, që të ta bëjmë me ditër në kohën e vijim. Për vllajën tim dua të them që është I përgatitur shumë për këtë ndeshje, dhe jam I bindur 100% që do ja dalin edhe do t'i besohet ditën e ndeshjes edhe gjëshuas se çfarë do të thonë mu ndesh përballë një shqiptari në ring. I uroj fat dyve, por fati do jetë ngrahin tonë.
Roberto saying, unfortunately, these things happens. I've been here for 2 weeks. I've been prepared more than anything for this fight. But this is boxing. But we will announce hopefully soon when I will be boxing. And when it comes to my brother, I wish him all the best of luck. And Joshua will find out what it's like to fight against an Albanian opponent. Best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you very much for taking time to be a part of this program, pre-bout conference, and we're going to have a little break. We're going to come back for a pre-bout weigh-in. So God bless you.